Good morning. What can I get you?
Just coffee, please.
Okay. And what to eat?
I'm good with just the coffee.
You're pretty early for just coffee, aren't you? Sure I can't interest you in some eggs or something? Hank whips up a mean pear scramble.
Just coffee, please.
Coffee it is. Here is your coffee, freshly brewed.
Thank you.
I'll be back to check on you in a minute. See if I can't change your mind about those eggs.
So what's the deal with that guy?
What guy?
The coffee guy.
Gerald.
Oh, you on a first name basis with him now?
Well, he's been here 5 hours. It was bound to come up by the 8th trip over there.
So what's his deal?
No deal. He's just drinking coffee.
Exactly. Just coffee for 5 hours.
Yeah, it's a little odd, but he's just some old guy, probably has nowhere else to go.
So when are you gonna cut him off?
Why would I cut him off? Refills are free.
Well, you better hope Frank doesn't find out.
More coffee?
Oh, yes, please. Thank you.
Oh, Marie.
Yes, Frank. Want me to turn on a light or something?
Who is that man?
That's Gerald.
Gerald.
Yep.
He's eating a sandwich.
What?
He's eating a sandwich. I need you to ask him to leave.
Yeah, but
Outside food, you know the rules.
when have we ever enforced that?
When have we ever had to?
Look, just leave him alone. He's a harmless old man.
I've been watching him. Just how many cups of coffee has he had?
About 10?
And how much have you charged him?
$2.
For 10 cups?
Our sign says free refills. What could I do?
Charge him more.
Frank,
Look, just get rid of him. Now, or those cups and then some are coming out of your paycheck.
you can't do that.
Marie, let me let you in on a little secret. This whole assistant manager thing, it's temporary. Kathy's been talking about moving me up very soon. And when she does, you better believe some things will change. And the first thing, no more free refills. Now, do you know what the second thing will be?
No.
Well, go cut them off, or you're gonna find out.
What if he's homeless? What if I'm throwing some homeless guy out in the cold when all he wanted was a quiet place to sit and some coffee?
Marie, it's like 55 degrees outside.
Yeah, but that's like 12 degrees Celsius.
And when have you ever cared what Frank thinks? He's just the assistant manager, and Kathy wouldn't mind.
Because he said if I serve him anymore, he's gonna take it out of my salary.
Then don't serve him anymore.
Marie?
Break.
Who's been serving him then?
Everyone.
What do you mean, everyone? Let me make one thing perfectly clear. No one is to serve that man anymore. Understood? He has had his last cup of coffee.
You got 18 cups.
As far as tonight is concerned, we are out of coffee. And you, I told you to get rid of him. Go, you're done for the day.
But I need this shift.
I don't want to hear it. And don't bother coming in tomorrow either.
You're firing me?
Consider it a light suspension. I'll see you Monday, night shift.
I can't work that shift. You know that. My kids.
We'll have a great time with their babysitter, I'm sure. Get him out of here, now.
But I promised him one last refill.
Fine, you can serve him one more and get him out of here.
One more? Oh yeah, baby, that's me, 19. Everybody pay up. Come on. Thank you.
I can't afford this right now. I need this job. I need these hours.
Hey, don't worry, hon. We'll talk to Kathy. Anyway, I'm sure Hank would be willing to share his money with you.
Hell no, I got bills too.
Well, hold up. Maybe Marie doesn't want you to win. Maybe we don't leave it at 19. What do you say? You want to serve him?
Yeah. Let's serve him one more time.
That's it! Get out. Now.
Leave him alone.
Oh,
Frank.
you better believe I'm gonna deal with you next, Missy. But you, get out. Pay your tab and get out of my restaurant before I take that book and... Miss Reynolds! Oh, that. I was just...
What's going on here, Frank?
Oh, well, you see, he kept ordering coffee, and I asked them to stop serving him
Why?
because they were giving him free refills.
Refills are free.
I know, but...
Is this what I can expect if I make you manager?
No, ma'am,
I don't want to hear it. I want to see you in my office. But first, you need to apologize to this man, and then I want you, personally, to continue to wait on him until he decides to leave.
Yes, ma'am. I would like to apologize for my behavior. If there's anything that I can do to make it up to you. Some more coffee, perhaps?
No, I think I've had enough coffee for today. I'll just pay my bill and be on my way. Oh, and would you see that the young lady who served me earlier gets this? I'd hate to have her think I stiffed her.
Frank!
Can you think of a more satisfying sight?
Yep. And I just walked in.
Just coffee?
Oh, no, no, no. Lunch today. What's your soup of the day?
Soup.
Sounds delicious. I'll take one.
Thought you'd like to know. Crackers are complimentary.
I hate this place.
My name is Matthew Dressel, and I'm the writer and director of Just Coffee. The idea for Just Coffee basically came from just the fact that I drink a lot of coffee. I love to go to diners. It's one of my favorite things to do. Whenever I'm out on the road, I always have to find a diner. It always has to be a kitschy, out-of-the-way, greasy spoon, and I just like to drink coffee. And I always wondered, am I upsetting these people? Am I drinking too much coffee? And I just thought, what would happen if I just sat here the whole day and I drank? I worked with an entirely Minnesotan crew. Basically, I wanted to use as many of the people in my area as I could. It was really important to me that I utilize the filmmaking community that's already in Duluth. One of the interesting things that was going on was we were constantly trying to battle a carnival that was happening outside. It was one of the more difficult things on set was just the fact that when you're on set, you need it to be quiet and you need to be able to hear the actors. And we had rock bands and parades and games and all this stuff happening right outside the door for the entire weekend that we were shooting. My favorite part of the film is in somewhere towards the middle when the manager storms out of his office and then there's this long tracking shot down the entirety of the diner. Whenever I start with a film, I always have at least one or two shots that I just need in there. And when I was looking for locations, I needed that long diner type of counter that we could go across. And it just basically, it just gives you a nice view of everything, all the people and everything in there. And I like how it all came together. My main thing that I like to do is pit two forces against each other, or to have some type of series of events happen that spirals out of control that the main character has to fix or something like that. I'm primarily a screenwriter at heart, so the story is always the most important thing to me. So I always have fun crafting the story, and it's just kind of fun to see it come to life on set.
Postcards is made possible by the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund and the citizens of Minnesota. Additional support provided by Margaret A. Cargill Philanthropies, Mark and Margaret Yakel-Julien on behalf of Shalom Hill Farms, a retreat and conference center in a prairie setting near Windham, Minnesota. On the web at shalomhillfarm.org. Alexandria, Minnesota, a year-round destination with hundreds of lakes, trails, and attractions for memorable vacations and events. More information at explorealex.com. The Lake Region Arts Council's Arts Calendar, an arts and cultural heritage funded digital calendar showcasing upcoming art events and opportunities for artists in West Central Minnesota. On the web at lrac4calendar.org. Playing today's new music plus your favorite hits, 96.7 Cram. Online at 967cram.com.